Hello, D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all are well. Recently, I was shown some images and given slight directions to some very interesting looking petroglyphs. One of these images really got my imagination going. The petroglyph looked like an alien. Seriously. One of those large-headed, big-eyed aliens. One of the gray men. I'm not saying that's what it is, an alien, because who knows. I'm just noting the resemblance. So I thought I'd go have a look for myself, and this ended up being quite the adventure. My access was limited with the truck, meaning I couldn't just drive to the site. I actually had to hike, which is all fine. So I had to do some driving back and forth, figuring out a closer option for the walking. It ended up being about 8 miles. Good, clean fun. Very cold, very windy weather. So this is my search for the alien petroglyph. So join me, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously. It's free. Well, let's go have a look, folks. All right, well, I'm out of options, so the only thing I can think of to do right now is to come back to one of the spots I had been at earlier and just park and walk, because driving's only getting me far enough. So it appears we're gonna have a bit of an adventure today. So a big problem I'm having with the truck right now is the ground's frozen, and if I get off onto an ATV track 3 hours from now, when things warm up, the ground's gonna thaw and I could sink the truck. So I'm gonna have to leave the truck and we're gonna have to walk for a ways. I'm not sure, maybe a couple miles, but that's the only realistic approach I can figure out to possibly get to this site, and the site may not even be there. I'm going by word of mouth and some pictures, so I mean, yeah, that's just the way it is. All right, well, this may have to do. Wind is absolutely howling. It's below freezing too. It's gonna be an interesting walk. So this is what I'm talking about, this right here. It looks innocent enough, but once it thaws out, it'll turn into clay and you can sink a truck in this stuff real easy. I know from experience. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to start walking and head to the hills essentially. Well, there's nothing. You know, this wouldn't be so half bad. Wind wasn't howling. Whew, man, it is frigid. Well, a really nice positive about the really cold day is we ain't stepping on any rattlesnakes today. That's a good thing. It's turning into a bit of an adventure. As you may have noticed, my hound's with me, so I'll go ahead and apologize if you hear a panting dog. And the wind is absolutely howling. I got a little break because I'm in the trees right now, but there could be some audio issues once I get into open spots with the wind. So apologies. Not much I can do about it. Well, after an hour of walking, I think I might be in the right area. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just gonna go down and around the corner here, and hopefully I'm in the spot. If not, I got a long walk back to the truck. I don't know. I got a feeling that I might have struck out. We're gonna follow this around one more bend, and if we're not getting to the site, then we may just be stuffed. Oh, it's a beautiful area, there's no doubt about that. Oh boy. Yeah, beautiful indeed. Yes, man. Well, this is definitely an area ripe for some rock art. There's no doubt about that. I don't know. I've walked up a ways and it's just, I mean, I'm a little frustrated to be honest with you, but I didn't have specific directions, so I mean, I have to anticipate sometimes you come out here and you don't find anything, so you just have to wander around, and if you don't find anything, go back up, regroup, and give it another. Oh no, no way. Look at this. Oh, concentric circles. Oh no. All is not lost, thieves. All is not lost. We found something. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is ancient. You see how weathered that is? Oh wow. Oh man, we gotta be on it. All right, we've been hiking for like 2 hours, so I'm starving. I'm pretty sure she's probably hungry, so I'm just gonna take a quick break and calorie up, and then we're gonna start searching back here. I think we're about to get into it, hopefully anyway. Oh, maybe that was just totally random. I just lucked into something. Well, if I did, at least this trip isn't for anything. At least I found something. There's got to be more. Oh yeah, I see some. They're just across this stuff here. And what's beautiful is this whole place is packed with scrub oak. This is like my favorite stuff to hike in. Not really. Should be wearing my glasses right now so I don't get poked in the eye. Come on. Here we go. Oh, just right in the way, thieves. Look at that. All right. Well, there's definitely some back here. You can get an idea. I walked down from up top here. That's the creek, and then I came back here, and it's choked. But found some. Just being careful where I place my feet, make sure I'm not stepping on anything. But that's really interesting right there. The dog doesn't get in the way. And then that. Got some stuff right here. The sun shadows in the way. Okay, well, we're on to something. It's probably, everything back here has probably got stuff on it. Oh, I'm just gonna kind of push my way through this area and see what else we can find. It's a straight up jungle, man. God. Man. All right. God bless. I just fell through all that. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, once again, glad it's really cold today. This is rattlesnake central. Oh my goodness. This boulder's completely covered. Oh, look at that. Wow. I think you can see it a little easier with the camera. The naked eye, it's with the sun reflecting on it. There's a whole lot going on there. That's old. That is really weathered stuff. Wow, that is incredible. Very, very old stuff here. Oh man, look at that. That's trippy there. Oh, look at this. There's a concentric circle there. I think that might be a spiral, I'm not sure. Look at that. And another concentric circle there. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, we're definitely here. This place is a trip, man. I don't think I've ever seen so many concentric circles just like in one spot. Hey, look at that down there. The camera's picking that up. I gotta be careful I don't fall again and break an ankle. But that's just incredible right here. Wow, look at how like perfectly that is. That's ancient. I think this place was probably pretty special to the individuals that were creating this rock art. So there's one particular glyph that I'm hoping I can stumble across. Go on. And it looks like an alien. You know the pictures of the gray man alien with the big head and the eyes and everything. This petroglyph looks just like that. Ooh, look at this. Oh, man, that's just absolutely choked with scrubbo back here. Look at that. Oh, this is terrible. Isn't that incredible? Look at that. Wow. Once again, I just want to reference how weathered this is. This is ancient. Wow, that's absolutely incredible. Has some really old stuff on this rock here. It's barely legible. Looks like it's zoomorphic. Maybe a spiral right here. It's so old you can barely even tell. So this just means that people were coming here for millennia. Definitely some of the glyphs are much older than others. So this place has probably been very special for a long time. And what's really unique about this is right here, this is like an island of stone up on the banks. I'm gonna walk out a different way. I'm gonna walk out this way, and then I'll do a shot looking down into this, but it's pretty impressive. So obviously this is like a giant circle, with this being the center. I think with all the concentric circles and spirals I've been seeing here, this was a very, like I said, a very special place. So I'm pretty stoked that I was able to stumble across this. Oh, there's some right over here. Not sure what we got going on here, but you can see that. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. All the carvings are in this volcanic rock here. Oh. Can you get up here, Feast? Come on. Very interesting indeed. All right, here we go. Look at this. Ain't that a trip? So this is the rock island here. Oh, we got more concentric circles in here. Oh, look at that. What a trip, man. There we go. It's a little high up. There's stuff there. Yeah, that's a trip, man. Huh. Just gonna kind of circumnavigate this island and see what else we run into. Got some action over here. Yeah, looks like we have like an actual panel. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, pretty cool indeed. Got some stuff on the bottom there. Yep. All this stuff's old. Don't know if we'll run into a six-fingered individual, but you never know. There's some stuff right here. This. Got some more stuff higher up. Oh wow. And to get that. No way. Got a handprint with 6 fingers. Look at that. Anthropomorphic figure, handprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That does definitely look like a handprint. I mean, check it out. Right? Man. Oh boy. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh wow. Careful here. This big old pack on is not. Whoa, we got some major stuff going on here. Look at this. Look at all that. Alright, what do you suppose that means? What a trip, man. What an absolute trip. Beautiful out here. Right where my finger is pointing, there are some zoomorphic figures carved in there, and they're so old. I'm gonna climb up there. I'm gonna take my pack off and get the camera away from it, but those 2 figures, one of them almost looks like a bison or something. I'm serious. All right, you can see it with the camera. I can see it a lot better than just with my eyes. Maybe if the sun wasn't beating directly on it, but this looks really interesting, especially in the head area. There's like a notch right there. Almost looks like a rhinoceros or something. Wow, that's ancient. Those 2 right there, they've weathered away so much. That's really old stuff there. Really old. Look at all that. Can barely see this stuff. It's weathered so much. Good news, looks like I can get up right here. Get on top here. Sorry, Fish, I don't think you can get up. Be back in a sec. Oh yeah. Look at this. Now I circumnavigated the island. I was able to see some things I did not see when I was walking in. This is pretty impressive right here. Look at that. A whole lot going on there. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. Oh, I found it. I found it. Oh. Oh. There it is. It's the alien head glyph. So I think the camera might be able to pick it up a little better if, look at that. I got a shadow there. Now can you see the head and the arms, the hands, the feet? Is that not crazy or what? Look at that. What a trip. That's what I came out here looking for. I simply call that the alien glyph because it's just very unique. You've got some hands coming out here, and then this like really large head, for better. But man, wow, that is just incredible. Well, sunset would be a good time to, you gotta forgive my runny nose, by the way. Sunset would be a good time to see these glyphs. Wow, there's like a little zoomorphic figure here. It's a whole bunch of them. This is a crazy little panel here. Trying to get the sun out so you can see it better, but this is just absolutely amazing right here. I'm gonna hold the camera there for a second, some shadows so you can get some detail. That's just absolutely incredible. So this trip was absolutely worth it to see this. Not that the other things were not incredible, but this is just spectacular. Mind-blowing. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know. Use your imagination. That's what I do a lot of times. I try to not think with my modern mind. I try to think what I would be experiencing if I was here 2,000 years ago. How would I observe the world? Because it would be a natural world, if that makes any sense. Everything I observed would be in nature for the most part, because that's where I'd be living. I wouldn't be living in concrete structures with smartphones and TVs and such. You understand? So that's how I kind of interpret some of the glyphs sometimes, is that it's just merely an observation of the world they're currently in at whatever time period. If that makes any sense. Somehow that makes sense to me. I don't know. That's just my random thinking about it all. All right, sun's getting low. And we've got at least 2 hours of walking to get back to the truck. So I think we're gonna need to get out of here so we don't get caught in the dark out here, which is no big deal, but I'd rather not. So you can see how this is an island right here, and I just circumnavigated that thing, finding all kinds of cool stuff. What an awesome day. Well, we gotta get out of here. We're losing light, dog. So there you have it, folks. The search for the alien glyph was successful. Thank you all for watching. More content on the way. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'll see you next time. D-Rock out. Adios.